Racist. Racist. It's horrible. You know we're in America, right?
You know, it's ironic how the nitrogenous waste plays the American card, isn't it?
You know we're in America, right?
Well, back at the ambulance, SGV and the lady exchange words until the woman throws dirt at SGV and he maces her. That's mace going directly into the face of the woman. A friend of the woman starts to take the matter in.
She threw it at me. She threw it in my face.
Well, what are you guys doing here? This isn't a police scene. This is a medical emergency.
It doesn't matter, man. She don't have no right to throw dirt in my face.
Okay. It looks like leaves, man.
Oh yeah, leaves and dirt. You don't see it all over me or what?
I do see it. But leaves and your pepper spraying, you realize how...
So what? I can't defend myself? Somebody can just come and throw leaves on you and you're going to be okay?
Let me explain the legal theory of like or similar force, or the continuum of force. If a guy shoves you at a bar, you can shove him back, but you can't shoot him. In this case, the woman threw leaves and dirt at SGV, and he maced her. A recent Pennsylvania case, Commonwealth versus Chamber, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court concluded that mace could qualify as a deadly weapon, especially since this woman presented no danger of serious bodily harm in tossing leaves and dirt.
All right? Calm down.
You're going to be okay with somebody coming and throwing leaves on you?
No,
I don't think so. You'll probably arrest them, right? What do you mean I wasn't being respectful?
When she asked you to leave, did you leave?
Why should I have to respect what she says, man?
You ain't heard nothing yet.
You know, I went through a lot of SGV videos. I could not find one instance in any video where he blurred out anybody or anything.
At that point, there was nothing that she was doing except
Okay,
for
at
telling
this point, you know I'm here documenting the scene here. Why can't you respect and defend my right to film, man?
We all know why you're here. You guys are here to document us, thinking that something's going to happen.
You know, this is actually refreshing what the police officer says. He challenges him. We know why you're here. More cops should do that. There's nothing wrong with saying that because it's the truth.
We all know why you're here. You guys are here to document us, thinking that something's going to happen.
What do you mean thinking?
But
What do
this
you
is...
mean?
And discuss things. Justice is served.
There's another thing going on. We're going to detain you pending this. When we have a supervisor coming, just put your hands behind your back. If you want to give your camera to your buddy, all right? Wait until our supervisor gets here, and then we'll figure it out.
And justice got served some more because SGV was eventually charged with a felony, some type of aggravated assault with a $70,000 bond.
Tried to influence the American education system with this new Prussian style of connecting Americans across state lines and generating a national identity, all while secretly using this for personal means. And so with the assistance of close confidants like Friedrich Gates, he established the General Education Board. With an investment that would be equivalent to billions today, they then began to shape the curriculum, ensuring it produced workers with the basic skills required for industrial jobs. And the emphasis was clear. The system should produce workers, not thinkers. As Rockefeller himself stated, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." Following this, he opened hundreds of schools, invested millions into the education system, trained thousands of teachers, and improved literacy rates across the country. He even rolled out a mass treatment program for hookworm, an incredibly common parasite at the time. But despite the benefits, Rockefeller wasn't doing this out of the good of his heart.
I'd like to point out, so you are free to do this.
Yes, I am, sir.
See, if people didn't record people as their own business, this wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I'm on my property. I can do what I want.
And so can I, because
Yes,
I'm
sir.
on a public sidewalk.
Yes, sir, you are.
You ever think about doing something else?
You ever think about minding your own business?
I am, but that's why you get paid to be out here.
Why don't you go over there?
No, I can hang out right here. It's okay. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, you are on a public sidewalk, and I'm on my property.
I know. That's why
I can do whatever I want. So then why are you in my face then?
I'm not in your face.
Well, it sounds pretty one-sided to me. So you guys want to get in a cop's face, but when this guy's standing 2 or 3 feet away from you, you don't like it. Listen to what this officer has to say to him. It's going to get really good here.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Nah,
You could
you're in
walk
my
away.
face.
I think it's.
You could walk away. I think
could.
you should.
I don't have to. But I also find it. It's
Why
very
is this guy coming
insensitive.
over here?
It's very insensitive to stand here and record people like this. Very insensitive.
It's also perfectly legal.
I didn't say it wasn't legal. I'm just saying it's very insensitive.
It's perfectly legal.
You know? Very insensitive.
So why don't you go mind your business?
I'm minding business. I can mind whatever business.
I live in this neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. I'm welcome to record whatever I want.
100%.
And you can back off, dude.
I could
You
if I
are
wanted.
dismissed.
You're dismissed.
You're
It is very insensitive. You are right, you can do it, but it doesn't make it right. People don't want to be put all over social media for your jollies and kicks. This cop does a great job.
dismissed. You work for me. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Okay.
I pay your salary.
No, actually, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
My
don't.
taxes pay your salary. My taxes pay your salary. Do they not?
You should look into
The
that.
car you drive, the house you live in, everything you own, my tax dollars pay for.
No, they
So
don't.
why don't you go off?
No, they don't.
Off, mother. Yeah, you're being 100% recorded in live feed.
Okay.
Okay?
I think it's terribly insensitive. You.
Fuck what you think is terribly insensitive. I can record anything I can see.
I believe that.
Okay?
That's why I'm allowing you to.
My eyes are not subject to whatever law that you think in your head.
I'm not enforcing it.
Okay,
I'm
then
standing
don't.
on a public sidewalk.
Then go.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just trying to teach us gentlemen what right and wrong.
Don't go inside the library, public library, sir. You might be violating policy.
I'm allowed to go to the library. You're not allowed to go to the library.
You're law enforcement. You're not policy enforcement.
Sean always comes up with this nonsense about policy enforcement versus feelings enforcement. Shut your mouth, you bloody idiot.
I feel like you're escalating it. You're using. Better not. You better not. Now that is a threat of arrest from a law enforcement officer, and I can take that threat of arrest and bring it into a federal court system.
Yeah, Sean doesn't care about going to court. He's got plenty of money. His subscribers throw it at him.
What?
I wanted to have my 1911 serviced.
Sure. Is it unloaded?
Yeah, we're good. I got it. I grew up with 1911s. I take them apart. I put it back together. I work security. I know what I'm doing.
Question still stands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here.
No.
Spur private investment that will then incrementally and actually exponentially grow that number, and what an impact we can have to really fast forward what is long overdue on a number of issues that is both about what we'll do around greenhouse gas emissions, what we will do around water policy. I think we're going to talk about that. I love water policy. Let's talk about that a lot.
It can be
what we're
dry, but
doing.
very important.
Exactly.
That lady loves water policy. Loves it. Gray water, green water, all water. Loves the water policy. Also, she, but that wasn't her only deep thought with Kamala Harris. She also had thoughts about conservatives during this event, in which she praised water policy for its, phenomenal fascination. Here was Kamala Harris talking about why she didn't become a conservative when she was young, and also having whatever disorder afflicted Joaquin Phoenix in the last Joker movie.
In fact, I'm going to share with you a very simple story, which is that I went home one day and I said, well, Why are conservatives bad, Mommy? Because I thought we were supposed to conserve things. I couldn't reconcile it. Now I can.
Sorry.
The term the occupation of Palestine. What did you
Oh.
mean by that?
Oh, I think what I meant is like the settlements that are increasing in some of these areas and places where Palestinians are experiencing difficulty in access to their housing and homes.
Do you think you can expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd also just I am not the expert on geopolitics on this issue, you know.
And yet that lady is extremely vocal about all this. Why? Why? Well, because again, she is part of the dispossessed coalition. This is the intersectional coalition that must be upheld at all costs, even at the expense of lots and lots of dead Jews.